Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome to this next episode of Interview with a Hooligan. And I have with us John. So, John, how long have you been in Ranchita?
I've been here about 2 years now.
2 years. Where were you before?
I actually owned the house for about 4, but I was up in the Bay Area, San Francisco, working on some Silicon Valley projects, things like that, and I just stayed up there.
Where are you from?
Lakeside, California, just down
Oh,
the
okay.
alley.
Okay, so not far.
Yeah.
All right. So, John, this is how we're going to do it. You pick a topic, and then I will ask you 3 questions from that topic.
Okay.
Okay? So, what's your topic going to be?
Ranchita.
Ranchita. Okay. That's a good one. What is one thing you absolutely love about Ranchita?
I like that I live somewhere for the first time in my life that we get a little bit of snow every year, and it goes away pretty quick.
Not quick enough.
Yeah, but it's still cold. Very cold. I like that a lot about Ranchita, that we get snow here.
It's probably because you grew up in Lakeside, so Lakeside didn't have snow.
No snow. Yeah.
Were you the type when it snowed in like the mountains, you would go visit the places to
A
go?
lot of times, yeah. Yes.
We've had those people. You've seen some of the cameras where people just drove out here just to throw snow at each other.
Yeah. Well, one of those kids, and later on, I brought my kids up there. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so Ranchita gets snow. Okay. Second question. Who is the craziest person you know from Ranchita? You don't have to give a name, but you could just kind of describe them. Why you think they're really crazy?
There are some different people out here. You have to go hillbilly-ish, you know. They very set in their ways, good ways. Very private people.
But who is like, if you could think of somebody who was like, who caught your attention, you're like, okay, they're not quite there.
There's a few.
There's a few.
There's a few.
Okay, give me one and give me like something that they've done that made you realize they're kind of out there.
Well, I know the guy. Maybe that's part of it, but he's done some wild things with vehicles. Been in some good wrecks.
Is he still walking?
He's still walking. He has to walk now. You know, he's a stand-up citizen, a good man. But he's on the wild side for sure.
Are you talking about our favorite local?
I think I am.
Old Man Ray?
Yeah. He's a good man. Retired firefighter.
Ray tried to give you candy yesterday and you didn't take the candy.
I didn't watch candy. Trying to watch my girl's figure.
Yeah, right. I'm sure that's what it is. Okay. Next question. If there was one thing you would change about Ranchita, what would it be?
I would try to get the community together. I don't know how you do that because everyone's different, but it's a small community, and it'd be nice if there was more total people in the community that were willing to help and do things together.
Do you think that's just is it part of just where we're located? Is it the size? Is it just what do you think causes that?
Well, I think it's the size. It's not a big town by population, but it's a big area, a lot of acreage, a lot of miles. People are scattered out, and you know, it's tough sometimes, you know, to get to go do things and whatnot. It's a big old problem, even knowing sometimes what's going on, you know.
That's true. And there's also loneliness, and there's also people who come out here to be just left on their own too.
Yeah, some people don't want to be involved in the community stuff, and that's fine.
But it's good to have community because it helps people to look out for each other.
I like everyone on the same page.
Yes. Like you helped us. Like you saved our ass quite a few times.
So you just help. It's community, it's neighbors.
Have we helped you out with anything?
Yeah. Good friendship. Really good friendship. You know, seriously, that's a big priority.
Well,
honest friendship, you know.
Well, we appreciate you too, John. So, do you have any last things to say?
It's really just the start of a new year. Let's enjoy. Let's get along. Let's build this community. together, and be safe. Enjoy.
All right. Well, that's it for this hooligan interview. Thank you.
Thank you.